The ability to perform the developed software in multiple platforms. Notepad++ is mainly developed to run in Windows platform. Also supports Linux, Unix and Mac OS. Reference conversion. Reference conversion is heavily used in Notepad++, which is developed using C++. Early languages used casting before reference conversion. In C++, the exact value is taken without casting after reference conversion. Following is an example where reference conversion is used. Extensibility. Allow the programmer to extend the language in various ways. Types and operators. The mentioned principles and evolutionary principles has caused to develop Notepad++ using C++. Due to the reliability and cost-effectiveness of C++, Notepad++ has become a successful product. It ensures that selection of the developing language has a major effect on the software product.
Now let's take a look at the open-close principle. Once completed the class properties and behaviors, when the program wants to change the class, the changes can't be included in the existing class. The changes must contain on a separate class. And the changing class may be an abstract class or an inherited class. Now let's take a look at an example. Here, the abstract visitor is a new structure which abstracts its main structure. This acts as a visitor which includes all the modifications done after creating the class. And also here you can see that the concrete visitable one has abstracted the visitable class. Defensive programming. Defensive programming means creating a software in a way that unpredictable errors are handled. We can add exceptions to handle foreseen errors at the development time, and we should use techniques to handle all unforeseen errors by giving proper error messages and terminating program properly. Notepad++ have increased its reliability through this. At any situation, software shouldn't have a catastrophic failure. Abstraction principle. Abstraction is the process by which data and programs are defined with a representation similar to its meaning, while hiding away the implementation details. And principal concept reduce and factor out details so that the programmer can focus on a few concepts at a time. Abstraction have some layers that defining various characteristics. There are two main characteristics: high level layer and low level layer. Low level abstraction layer. Low level abstraction layers expose details of the hardware where the programming is running. High-level abstraction layer. High-level layers deal with the business logic of the program. Defense of depth. In defense of depth means there are several security levels in programming languages to check whether the grammar of language and the syntax of the language are correct. Type checking. Check the source for syntax errors. Check the source for logical errors. Runtime errors. There are several layers in defense of depth. Compiler warning, static analysis, code review, self-checking, dynamic analysis, unit testing, and integration testing, system testing, regression testing. Furthermore, third-party testing, beta testing, and crash reporting. Now let's take a look at how Notepad++ have maintained information hiding. It's also known as Parana's principle. The user has only the information required to use a module and the implementer has only the information required to implement it. Changes in implementation does not affect other code. Only changes in the interface affect. Let's look at an example. Here, class A and B are both public. The method foo is created in class B, but it's protected. Class B can use the method at any circumstance, but not class A. Also, you can see how the class is called and maintained. The mentioned principles and evolutionary principles has caused to develop Notepad++ using C++. Due to the reliability and cost-effectiveness of C++, Notepad++ has become a successful product. It ensures that selection of the developing language has a major effect on the software product.
Thank you for watching the video. Hope you gained a knowledge of programming languages and concepts behind a software.